What advice would you have for young kids trying to make it in the music industry, and like how do they stay motivated? You know, lots of people from Houston writing in saying, you know, advice for a young artist.
Yo, listen, I know this shit sound crazy as but the realest shit Jay-Z said on that new album was signing and shit. And that shit's all cool, but if you can do it by yourself, oh my God, do it by yourself. So more, it's way iller. And self-team shit is like the illest, fastest shit. Home studios is the most lit shit of all time, dude. Trust me, I'm doing albums in my crib. Like just like you can do your album in your crib, do my album in my crib. You don't need all that crazy shit, man. Just go crazy, know how to mix. And then boom, dude, and SoundCloud and like shit that you can get your music on fast, YouTube. Let's go.
Lots of people ask, what's the most important thing that Kanye ever taught you?
Self-riding, going hard, going extremely hard and relentlessness. Every day, bro. You practice that shit.
What's up, guys? It's Adrian and welcome back to my channel. First off, one, I'm testing out this new mic that I just got, which sounds way better and way cleaner, so I'm super excited about that. And two, Travis Scott said a lot of really powerful stuff in this video. One of the things that he said, which is really important, and it's doing it yourself. You don't necessarily need a record label to get ahead or to make it. You just need willpower. You have to be ambitious, and you have to be able to commit to accomplishing something really big, because being an artist is similar to being an entrepreneur. There's a lot of ups and downs. A lot of artists think success just comes and that is just a straight line, but there's really a lot of up and downs. You can progress one day and take 2 steps forward, and then the next minute you're taking 1 step back or even 3 steps back. So it's really important to commit to being a artist, because it gets really tough for a lot of them. And I work with a lot of artists, and I see this all the time. A lot of artists, they progress and they're doing it themselves, but then something pops up and then they're doubting and second guessing themselves, and it's the artists that continue to learn and continue to educate themselves that actually gets ahead. So the next thing Travis Scott actually said was, use your resources, use the resource that you have already. He himself uses a home studio. You can build your own home studio similar to the one I have here. I make all my music here. I do all my marketing here. You can literally build your own home studio and have a setup that works for you, that allows you to produce music. And another one of the things he said is, you have to learn mixing and mixing your own music, which is a skill. You have to invest in yourself, which is time or money in learning and building this skill. Just like marketing, you have to invest time and energy and money learning this stuff. Like, I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars learning marketing, which is why I'm able to offer marketing and help a lot of new artists, and also get paid for helping artists, because I've invested in myself in building the skill. If you're a new artist, you need to invest in yourself, which can be home studio, or it could be education or learning mixing and mastering. Once you have that skill, you have it forever, and then you can either offer that service to help someone else and make money that way, or you can just start doing everything yourself, so you don't even need a record label. The other thing he said that stood out to me is that you should build your own team. Again, The point of record labels is they have a team, they have all the resources already needed to get you ahead, but sometimes once you do build your skill set, you'll be able to outperform a lot of these labels. Like I do, I outperform every single label that I've ever worked with so far, and that's because I built the skill. Now if you go the record label route, they will most likely have a team who has skills in certain areas that can help you. But as Travis said, the best way he found is if you could do it on your own and do it with a self team, like a self-started team, like your close friends or other people in your circle who are just as ambitious about music as you and believes in your music. If you can do it with a self-started team, that makes the journey and the ride so much more fun, because you guys are all going to be winning and losing together. So you'll have a support system, you'll have resources that you guys can share, and you guys can all tackle a specific thing. One person can tackle marketing, one person can tackle publication, one person can tackle event management or booking. Once you build a team, that's when you start to grow really, really fast, and that's when everyone wins together. The other thing he said was upload your music to platforms that allow you to upload your music really, really quickly. And he used an example of SoundCloud, but you can do this on SoundCloud, YouTube, pretty much any platform that allows you to upload it right away, as well as Spotify. And I think he pointed this out because once you do sign to a label, they pick the date for you. For example, I've signed music to labels and literally had to wait a year until it's released. To wait a year until something is released slows you down a bit because you don't get the feedback right away. If you don't get the feedback right away, it's really hard for you to improve. So by releasing your music and uploading to platforms that do allow you to upload things right away and pretty fast, that will allow you to get more data up front. And once you have this data, you're then able to optimize and make better music because of that data. And when I say data, there's all these platforms that have metrics that are visible. A lot of these platforms, they have likes, they have shares, they have playlist ads, they have where they're located, how many streams that song had. So there's tons and tons of data that these platforms gives you, which will help you become a better musician and better producer. So the last thing that I want to point out, or tip number 5, is being relentless. It goes back to what I said about commitment. Kanye West told Travis Scott that he needs to be relentless. And when I say relentless, I mean you have to give it your all. You have to always be on. You got to always keep pushing the envelope forward, trying to do new things, create new things, become better at what you're doing. Be relentless and keep going. And of course, you should take breaks every now and then to recharge. But the point is to be relentless and to keep going, and don't let anyone tell you that you couldn't do it or you can't do it. So those are the 5 tips that I got from this clip from Travis Scott. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree. And if you guys want me to do more videos around this format where I'm breaking down things that other artists are saying, let me know in the comments, and I'll do a couple more videos like that. Or type in the artists that you think I should do a video on, a video breakdown. And yeah, let me know. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, definitely go and do that, because when you subscribe, it helps me out a lot. It allows more artists to see my videos and get value from it as well. So go hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.